How do you use game film on the football team to become better?
We use game film before every game and after every game to see what we did right and wrong and to scout out our next opponent and see their strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, and so how different would your play style and would your training be without the use of game film?
It'd be a lot harder to prepare for each opponent, and we'd never learn from mistakes we made. We wouldn't be able to assess how we played last game as well.
So have you ever specifically had a play in a game where you've been defending a certain opponent and then they've done a move or something that you saw them do in the game film and it specifically helped you in that situation?
Yeah, we do. We'll be at film and we'll see kind of formations they do and all that, and then in practice we'll go over what we think they're going to do, and then it usually just ends up the same.
All right, cool.
That was the best.
So now, in regards to your helmets, so would you say that today's helmets are much better than what you originally used when you first started playing football?
Definitely. The first helmets I used had, a plastic bar, not even metal. That was like youth football, but they've definitely improved, and we've gotten some new helmets like last year, I think, and they're pretty high quality, I'd say.
So how safe would you say that you feel using these helmets?
I'd say I feel, as safe as you can playing football. Obviously, it's there's risks involved, but I think that out of all the helmets we could be wearing, they're probably the best we could have.
So you'd say that the technology in the helmets would help you feel safer and be safer on the field?
Yeah, they prevent. I'd say they prevent. They help prevent concussions, and just head injuries in general.
So can you explain all the functions of your GPS watch and how you use them?
Okay, so this is my Garmin Fenix 3. They do have a new one, but when I got this one, they didn't have the new one yet. So I use my watch mostly for running, but the whole reason I wanted to get the Fenix 3 was because it's multi-sport. So I had another Garmin, but it was just running, and I'll do biking, swimming, hiking, cross-country skiing, stuff like that, and I couldn't do that with my old watch. So I got this new one because it has a lot more sport capability, and it also has Russian GPS as well as American GPS. So the Russian one's called GLONASS, but it basically will give me a lot more accuracy when I'm doing runs and stuff in the woods compared to just GPS, which is good for a cross-country season when we're running close to 700-800 miles a season. So I can get a lot more accuracy with that. It also, like I said, with the multi-sport capability, it allows me to get personalized data for biking and stuff. So the old watch, it would just tell me the same data it would tell me for running, but this I can get things such as how fast I'm pedaling and stuff like that. So it also has more accurate speedometer stuff in it, so I can actually use this as a speedometer when we're going boating or something to tell how fast we're going if our speedometer on the boat's not working. It's got a lot more capability. It also has connectivity to my phone, so it'll upload all my runs and stuff straight to the app on my phone. It also has music stuff on it, so I can control my phone via that. It also has navigation, which is something that's kind of neat when you're out running. If you just kind of run off, you can click return and it'll take you the exact way you went back, which is always something that's kind of neat that I didn't have before.